The city skyline, a symbol of human achievement, is now a battleground. Concrete and steel groan under the immense weight of titans clashing. King Kong, the primal monarch of Skull Island, roars a challenge that shakes the very foundations of the metropolis. Answering his call is not another beast, but a pinnacle of technology, the Hulkbuster armor, a crimson and gold behemoth designed for absolute containment. It hurtles forward, rocket-assisted fists ready to pulverize. The first impact sends shockwaves rippling through the streets. Kong, a force of nature, meets the mechanical onslaught with brute strength, his fists like wrecking balls against the armor's advanced plating. The Hulkbuster retaliates, repulsor beams searing the air, forcing Kong to duck and weave between skyscrapers. They grapple, a chaotic dance of destruction. Glass shatters from 1,000 windows, raining down like deadly confetti. Cars are tossed aside like toys, their alarms wailing a symphony of chaos. The ground trembles as they trade blows, each impact a small earthquake. The Hulkbuster gains a momentary advantage, pinning Kong against a half-crumbled office building. It raises a massive gauntlet, preparing for a decisive strike. But in the midst of this earth-shattering conflict, a tiny, almost insignificant detail emerges from the dust and debris. A small puppy, no bigger than Kong's hand, whimpers and shivers, trapped beneath a twisted steel girder from a fallen traffic light. Its leg is pinned, and its eyes are wide with terror, reflecting the fiery chaos around it. It's a fragile life about to be extinguished in a war it has no part in. Just as the Hulkbuster's fist is about to descend, Kong's gaze shifts. His primal rage, burning so fiercely just a moment ago, is suddenly tempered. He sees the puppy. He sees its fear, its vulnerability. In that instant, the battle for dominance is forgotten, replaced by a more ancient instinct, the urge to protect the small and helpless. With a guttural roar, not of aggression but of defiance, Kong twists his massive body. He shoves the Hulkbuster back with one arm and brings his other, a colossal shield of fur and muscle, over the terrified puppy. A powerful repulsor blast, meant for Kong's head, slams into his shielding arm. He grunts in pain but doesn't move. The armor, momentarily confused by this strange tactic, hesitates. Kong uses this brief window. With surprising tenderness, his enormous fingers, capable of crushing steel, carefully work to lift the heavy girder. He frees the puppy, which limps but is alive. He gently scoops the small creature into his palm, his hand a protective cradle. The puppy, sensing safety, stops shivering and licks his giant finger. While holding the puppy, Kong continues to fend off the relentless Hulkbuster, using his body to absorb blows and keep the fight away from his precious cargo. He spots a quiet, sheltered alleyway, untouched by the destruction. Moving with a purpose that transcends the battle, he strides over and carefully places the puppy behind a dumpster, nudging it gently deeper into the shadows, into safety. Once the puppy is secure, a change comes over Kong. He turns back to face the Hulkbuster, but his posture is different. He's no longer just a wild beast fighting for territory. He plants his feet firmly on the broken asphalt, beats his chest with a thunderous rhythm, and lets out a roar that echoes with newfound resolve. This is his city now, not to conquer, but to defend. The Hulkbuster, a machine driven by cold logic, faces a king who has just discovered what he is fighting for. The battle resumes, but the stakes have changed. Kong is no longer just a monster. He is a protector, an unlikely guardian standing between chaos and the innocent. And he will not fall. Thanks for watching our reimagining of this epic clash. What did you think of Kong's heroic turn? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more what-if battles and stories. See you next time.